Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This time, we're taking it slow in Busan, South Korea's vibrant coastal city. We made it through the airport pretty smoothly. First things first, we drew some cash from the ATM, grabbed our transport card from a nearby convenience store, and headed outside. From there, we booked an Uber going to our accommodation, and honestly, everything was so easy. The booking process was seamless, and our driver was incredibly friendly, helpful, and accommodating, which was such a nice first impression of Busan. We'll be showing most of our expenses throughout this trip right here, but just a quick note, these are estimated costs and may still vary depending on the season or your travel style. For our stay, we booked Stay Busan Gil in Seomyeon through Agada. Link in the description box below. The space was cozy and just right for two people. There's a bathroom, conveniently located right beside the entrance, plus a small mudroom area, which was actually really useful. They also have a shared common space where breakfast is served every morning, and the best part, it's open 24/7, which made the stay feel extra convenient and relaxed. After a quick nap, we headed out for our first Busan adventure. Our first stop, Gamcheon Culture Village, often called as the Santorini of Korea because of its colorful hillside houses, artistic murals, and maze-like streets. A slight plot twist, we accidentally went the wrong way. Instead of entering from the main tourist side, we ended up walking through the village itself, which meant a pretty unexpected hike. It was a workout, but also kind of worth it. Once we finally made it to the side we originally planned to visit, that's where we found the souvenir shops, cozy cafes, aesthetic photo spots, and more of the main tourist area. And of course, photo time. After exploring Gamcheon, we booked another ride to our next stop, BIFF Square. BIFF Square, short for Busan International Film Festival Square, is one of Busan's most iconic food streets, famous for its movie legacy, lively energy, and endless street food options. We started with some chicken skewers, so flavorful, so satisfying, and honestly, one of those simple snacks that just hits differently when you're traveling. This was around 5,000 won, and then of course, we had to try Busan's famous seed hot dog. For just 2001, around 82 pesos, this sweet pancake filled with seeds, nuts, and brown sugar was such a treat. While we were there, I also tried the apple cream waffle. Because of the cold weather, it got a little soggy, but somehow it still tasted really good. And yes, more food. We also had mandu for around 205 pesos for the whole set. Warm, comforting, and perfect for the chilly weather. With our food cravings fully satisfied, we spent some time shopping around Gwangbokro Fashion Street, where you'll find trendy shops and that fun city night energy. For our last stop, we made our way to Hwangnyeongsan Observatory, one of Busan's best spots for panoramic city views. From up here, you get the skyline, bridges, mountains, and sea, all in one frame. Peaceful, breathtaking, and easily one of our favorite moments in Busan. After taking it all in, and of course, getting some best photos, we headed back to our accommodation, ready for day two. Day two started slow, with breakfast and coffee in the common area first, a quiet little reset before another full day in Busan. Then we made our way to Seomyeon Station because today's itinerary was all about Busan's coastal side. Our first stop was Gijang Plum Blossom Garden, a seasonal spring spot known for its soft pink and white plum blossoms that bloom before cherry blossoms, making it feel like one of Busan's first signs of spring. The garden felt fresh, peaceful, and honestly, so pretty. Just rows of delicate blooms everywhere. Of course, we took our time walking around, enjoying the flowers, and taking all the cute photos. There were already quite a lot of people too, probably because it had just opened for the season. Next, we hopped in a taxi and made our way to Haedong Yonggungsa Temple, one of Korea's rare and beautiful seaside temples. Before heading in, we grabbed some quick snacks right by the entrance first, because food breaks are always part of the journey. From the entrance, it already felt calm and peaceful, and as we got closer, the coastal views just kept getting better. Seeing the temple by the sea, surrounded by waves and cliffs, was honestly so beautiful and unforgettable. We wish we had more time to explore, but since we had beach train tickets booked from Mipo station, we had to keep going. From spring blooms to temple views, day two was already off to such a beautiful start.
On our way to Mipo Station, we passed by streets lined with trees that would probably be so beautiful once spring fully arrives. You can already imagine them covered in cherry blossom soon. When we got to Mipo Station, we went straight to the queue since we had already booked our tickets in advance. Honestly, seeing how long the regular line was, that early booking felt so worth it. And just like that, we were off on the Hyundai Beach train, one of Busan's most scenic coastal rides, running from Mipo to Cheongsapo. This slow train ride takes you along the shoreline with peaceful ocean views on one side and Busan's coastal charm on the other, making it feel less like transportation and more like part of the experience itself.
차르르 차르르 소리를 들으며 힐링하는 시간을 가질 수 있습니다. Now you're passing the spot where a North Korean spy ship infiltrated in 1985. 이용하실 수 있습니다. 내리실 문은 왼쪽입니다.
Our stop, Cheongsapo Observatory, and we were so ready for more sea views.
Walking through this observatory, the ocean views were absolutely stunning. But wow, it was freezing. With the sea breeze and February cold, it felt even chillier. But somehow, that made the whole experience feel more real. The observatory is a glass floored skywalk stretching over the ocean, giving you a beautiful panoramic view of Busan's coastline, waves, and dramatic cliffs all around.
Cinderella?
After taking in the view and trying not to freeze too much, we walked about 7 to 10 minutes back to Cheongsapo station. Perfect timing. We got to catch the beach train passing right by the road with the Cheongsapo beach in the background, and it looked exactly like one of those quiet coastal scenes you'd want to keep forever. By this point, we were definitely ready to warm up. So we found this hidden little spot for lunch and treated ourselves to a comforting Japanese meal. Then after that, coffee break, of course. We spent some time at Liberta, slowing down and warming up while waiting for our sky capsule ride at 5:30 p.m. Just resting, sipping coffee, and taking in Busan's coastal charm a little longer. We walked back to Cheongsapo station and had some time to just watch the sky capsules and beach train pass by, which already felt like part of the experience. Then it was our turn. We boarded the sky capsule, a small, colorful cabin that slowly glides along the coastline from Cheongsapo to Mipo. The ride itself was calm and unhurried, just quiet moments with the ocean stretching out beside us, waves below, and coastal views the whole way through. It felt peaceful, almost surreal. Passing by different viewpoints, watching the light hit the water, and seeing Busan from this angle. It's one of those experiences you just want to slow down and take in. And before we knew it, we arrived at Mipo Station, ending one of the most relaxing rides of this trip. After that relaxing ride, we took a walk along Haeundae Beach, slowed down for a bit, enjoyed the evening air, and took some photos by the shore. Later on, we decided to head to Gwangalli Beach too. We rode the bus going there and somehow missed the fireworks by just a few minutes. Still, the beach at night had its own charm. The sound of the waves, the city lights reflecting on the water, and the view of the bridge in the distance. Everything just felt calm and cinematic. After spending some time there, we finally headed to dinner. We had been looking forward to this all day. We actually found this place through a food content creator, and thankfully it did not disappoint. The meat was incredibly good, flavorful, tender, and definitely one of our favorite meals from the trip. And just like that, our Busan trip came to an end. From peaceful coastal views and colorful spring blooms to comforting food and slow little moments by the sea, Busan gave us such a warm and unforgettable experience. The next morning, we caught the 6 a.m. KTX train bound for Seoul, ready for another adventure. We still had around 16,000 to 17,000 won left in our T-Money card, which was still enough to use for some rides in Seoul. Thank you for coming along with us on this slow and cozy Busan trip. And if you want to see more of our Korea travel series, watch out for our Seoul vlog coming next.